Okay, so right here, um, it starts with like the for loop. It has two for loops and it's nested, and there's like everything is within there. There's like it's not closed or anything. It's just all together, you know.
So the first for loop, you initialize variable I and I equals 0, and so then you do the test part, which is I is greater than 3. I is 0, so 0 is less than 3. So if that's true, then you add 1, and then you go to the
And
second
then
loop.
yeah, you go into the second loop, and then it prints out 0 as well since J is 0 as well, and then since it's less than 2, it's gonna be done, and it's gonna go. No wait, no, it's gonna go again, and it's gonna print out 1, and well yeah, and
The
that's
for
all it's
loop
gonna print out.
isn't done, so it's gonna go one more time again before it can go back to the first for loop. So that's already 3 lines. And then back to the for loop, it's going to increment 1, so I is now 1, I is less than 3. And then
And it's gonna go into the second loop, which is gonna print out again 0, and then it's gonna print out 1 again since it's gonna be lesser than 2, and it's not gonna print out 2 since it doesn't have the equal sign.
and then it goes back to the for loop, and now I is equal to 2, and 2 is less than 3, so it's going to go to the second for loop.
And it's gonna print again 0 and 1 since it's lesser than 2.
So that's already 9 lines, and then you go back to the first for loop, and then so now I is equal to 3, but 3 is not less than 3, so the for loop stops there.
And magic, it's done.
Stop there.
Yes. No.